Waddle provoking a reaction of derision from the United fans, who I suppose see him as the embodiment of Sheffield Wednesday and their craft. Wednesday with just the one win this season, home to Southampton. Dangerous play given against Ryan Jones, foul on Ward, who is Sheffield United through and through. Brought up in the city. It's his cross, tempting Pressman to come for it. And slotted in by Glyn Hodges, wonderfully well. Into a vacant goal after 7 minutes. Sheffield United are in front. Kevin Pressman came without really asserting his authority. And there was no cover where Wednesday wanted it. In from Ward. Look where the goalkeeper is, headed by Pearce from his grasp, straight to Hodges. You have to say, the goal was open, but it still took some finding, and it fell to the right man for Sheffield United. Absolutely no doubt about that. The man with the surest touch, the skipper, the scorer. High, Sinton. Bright. Bright again. And Carlton Palmer evens it up. And this Sheffield derby has produced a goal apiece inside 12 minutes. And each camp has had the chance to celebrate. Great work by Mark Bright. The perfect cross. Palmer powering in and putting away the header. Looking to impose himself again. Sinton. Bright for Waddle, the flag is up. In any case, it was a fine piece of goalkeeping by Tracy, who couldn't wait for any whistle. Bright. Waddle. Palmer coming in again. When Sheffield United were guilty of watching the ball and not the man. And once more, the subtlety coming from Chris Waddle. Palmer saying, this one's mine. Waddle. Hide this time. Porrick. Good play from Sheffield Wednesday. Waddle looking to weave through here. It would have been one of the classics in any derby in any year had he been able to just keep the ball under control as Tracy came off his line purposefully and in the end successfully. Well, it's really in the melting pot here. Bradshaw, Ward. Now Rodgers. It's a nice turn. Can he go on and shoot? He does, as he was challenged by Carlton Palmer. Paul Rodgers, who took the chance, giving up a very good job in the financial world to, at a relatively late age, come into league football, and certainly hasn't regretted it. There's a match being played here in an unusual context for the two clubs, where losing would be a disaster on every front. Pearce. Faulkner, room here. Ward already scurrying to the right. There's a ball on for him. There it goes. Faulkner goes on into the middle with Flo and Cork. Flo heads. Oh! How did Pressman get to that? Flo wonders. Kevin Pressman, who is stronger on his left side, we've seen that from his kicking, but he needed all the reach in his left arm to prevent Jostein Flo restoring the lead for Sheffield United here. It was a super save. Jones gets it back from Waddle. Right in the centre, Palmer coming in as well. Round the back comes Porrick, and it's Wednesday's turn to have a corner. Conceded by Hartfield. That was really the first time Ryan Jones has raided down the left-hand side. Waddle puts on a little juggling display to taunt the supporters of the opposition. Oh, it was Jones, was it? Or was it off a defender? It's a corner. It hit the outside of the post. Ryan Jones stooping in here. It's a battle right to the last. Hyde. Jensen again on the left. Jones tries his luck! Oh! And Tracy not only had to stop it, he had to hold it because Porrick was coming in. Here's the time for a telling attack. Sheffield United hope so as they hoist it towards Flo again. And the flick found Pressman going back. It's the final act in October 1993, just as in the first league derby here in October 1893. It's finished as a 1-1 draw. Some satisfaction for both sections of the city. Goals from Glyn Hodges and Carlton Palmer, the two scorers there, inside the first 12 minutes. Wednesday take a point on a ground where they've won only twice in the league in 60 years. And the gap between the two clubs in the league table stays at 2 points in favour of Sheffield United. Sheffield United won, Sheffield Wednesday won.
We've got to show a bit of character now. We're in a position that we're uncomfortable with. We don't like being down the bottom of the table, but things haven't run for us from the first day of the season with me getting sent off, and we've got to show a bit of character. And we've done that here today, and it looks like it's going to be a long old season for us, but I'm sure at the end of the season, if we carry on performing like we have done in the last couple of games, we'll have something to show for it.
Mark Bright did very well to set up your goal.
Yeah, he's done brilliant because, as I say, he was another one who had a fitness test this morning, wasn't 100%, but said he wanted to play, and he's thrown a dummy and put a lovely ball across from him.
So that was 1-1 after 11 minutes, and yet it stayed that way for the rest of the game, which at the time you wouldn't have backed.
Yeah, I think at that time we needed to perhaps get the second or third goal. We had a little bit ahead of steam. We were unable to do that, and then it became sort of a stalemate. But it's important not to get beaten, and we're delighted with the point.
And what about yourself? Very happy in your private life. You've become a dad.
Yeah, I've had a baby daughter, Kelly, and I said to the wife I'll score one for the daughter today. I tried on Saturday where it hit the crossbar, but got one in today.
Get the video set and you can play it to her over and over again.
Well, I hope there's a few more